Welcome to lesson 12. So far, we have covered cuts, text, and color. But what really brings an edit to life are your transitions and effects. So, in this lesson, you will learn how to use clean, creative transitions, how to add visual effects, and how to avoid overusing them. So, your videos feel professional. Let's dive into it. So the first part is adding standard transitions. We have some standard transitions like dissolve, deep to black, deep to white, and so on. So to add your transition, just go to your effect over here. Go to video transition. So under this video transition, we have so many transitions. They just go to dissolve. Then we have cross dissolve. Cross dissolve is used for smooth fades. So just any one of this one, deep to black, deep to white. So I'll just use this for here. Let me just say okay, deep to white. Drop it in the middle of your clip right here, and let me say dissolve here. You can drop it in the middle or just drop it, at the beginning, or just drop it at the beginning of the clip right here. Drop the crop dissolve onto this clip right here. So I can also drag this deep to black in at the beginning of this clip right here. So when this clip wants to start, we just from black to gradually unfold like this. So I can increase the length, I can decrease it. So I'll just decrease it a little bit right there. I can decrease the length of the transition. So as you can see right here, we have our transitions. Deep to white, then we have cross dissolve to another video entirely. So that's how you can use it. So deep to black is for elegant pauses, deep to white is for flashlight transitions, and so on. So just use it to get whatever you want to get, to make your clip stand out and very good and tell the story. So as you can see, it unfolds it like this. Then there is a flash of white here. Then we have dissolve to go to another content right here. So that's how to use the standard transition, which we have cross dissolve, deep to white, deep to black. The next set of transition which I'm going to be showing you is zoom. We have zoom, slide, and motion transitions. So I'm going to just delete this. Just click on it and delete it. Click on it, then press delete. Just click on the effect, then click delete. So let's go to zoom under video transitions. So we have zoom. We have zoom here. You can create custom zoom or slide with keyframe or use traditional presets. So we can actually create a zoom effect, from our control panel here, or we can just use presets that we have here. So we have some presets here for zoom. So I'll just use this as an example. So let me drag and drop this cross zoom over here. So just see how that one looks like. So this is a zoom effect, cross. You can see the effect right there. Cross zoom. So that's an effect there right there. This type of effect, we have the template, then you can also create it using your keyframes to create it. So these are zooms effect. We have slide. Let's try slide also. We have slide over here. We have band slide, center slide, push, slide. So I like this one. Let me push it to the middle. So let's see how it look like. As you can see, just sliding. But this one is not really good in this situation. So let's use this push also. Let's see how it looks like. So the story you want to tell will determine the kind of transition you actually want to use. So let's see this. So this is a push slide. So all these, they are transitions that can help you to tell your story very well. And we also have wipe. Let me show you wipe. This is wipe. We have band wipe, band doors, checkers. So let me just put this one in the middle. Let's see how it looks like. I'm rendering it into out so to make sure that it displays very well. So this is band swipe. So we have so many of them like that. Now let's create custom zooms or slide with keyframes. We have used transition preset, which is inbuilt, but now let's use, if you want to actually create it ourselves. So let's try and use the transition. So I'm going to bring my playhead to the beginning of this clip right there. Then I'll go to scale. Then I'll toggle on this scale animation. Then I'm going to drag my clip right here. Okay, let's say I want it to start from like this, something like this. Let's say I want something like this. Then when it reaches here, I want it to be 100. I want it to be 100 here. So this is going to look like this. That's a transition. So I can use it in a transition. So let's do a slide transition right here. So let's say when this, so for this second guy right here, let's say we want from here, put on the scale here. Okay. Let's say we want to do position right here. So from here, toggle on the position, then drag the position to this place right here. Let's say drag the position right here, then go like this, then we bring in like this. Okay, so when this guy reaches here, this guy will come in like this, but it's too fast. Okay, so let's say you just make it very smooth. You can just do some, you can do ease in and ease out for our, and do ease in, then ease out, so to make it very smooth. And we can just increase it like this. Okay, I think there is this one that I've created before, so let me delete it. So something like this. So let's do a slide transition with our keyframe right here. So as we have created a slide effect on this first frame right here, you see that as this guy is going outside of this frame, this one needs to actually come in. So we are going to make sure that this one is below the frame here. So we're going to have this one right here. Just at this point that this guy is going out, we are going to bring this guy in right here. So it's going to be under that under that video. So let's play it right now. So as this frame is going outside of the frame like this, so this one is automatically replacing it instead of that black background. So that's how to create your transition with keyframe. Same thing with zoom and all that. So that's how to do it and get it right. If you don't want to use the preset, but the preset makes your work very easier. So just use the preset if what you need is actually in the preset, and you can download preset online and all that. So I'm still going to show you how to do all that and how you can install it in your Premiere Pro. Alright, another part is also adding visual effects like blur, glow and distortion. So let's say you want to highlight a flashlight or maybe a dreamy moment. You want to use Gaussian blur, glow, turbulent display and all that. You can also find all that in your effects panel under video. Let's go to under video effect right now. So instead of going to video transition, we go to video effect. So under video effect, we have so many ones you can have there. So let's start with Gaussian blur. So just go to blur and sharpen. So just add Gaussian blur to your clip right here. So we had a blurry effect. Just come to effect panel over here. Then you can, increase the blurriness. So you can set a keyframe for the blur where you want it to start and where you want it to stop, just like we have been adding our keyframes. So just like that. So that's how you can add, different type of effects to your video. You just add it, then you can go to effect panel to do some adjustment. So let's look for another effect here under video effect. Let's say we have distortion, we have mirror, offset, lens distortion. So if I click this one and drag it over here, just come here, then can increase some of this. You can see. So we have so many effects here. Yeah, this is lens distortion. So just distorting the lens. Okay, it's going wayward right now. So I think I like this first one, curvature, something like this. And this is one of an effect, something like this. So you can add so many effects to your video like that. So let's look for another effect, kind of like this one. So you can just make sure you play around it, and playing around it, you see so many things that can do wonders. This is magnify. So just add magnify right now. Then you can just come here to so this one, wherever you want to magnify. Let's say I want to magnify the hand right here. So I'll just grab my circle, then I will magnify that hand. So you can also choose shape here or square, whatever I want. So let's say I want to magnify the face. I just want to magnify the face. Just go to the face or the lips. Just want to magnify it. So just come here, then you can even increase the size so it will be magnified. Just say you are doing something and you want to magnify that particular thing. This is a better way to just magnify it. Let's say I want to magnify the phone that she's holding. You see? So that's it. So you can choose either square or circle. Then you can increase the size of the magnification. Then you are good to go. So many effects over here. So I'll just stop right there so we can move on. So next thing right now is transition with sound. So every great visuals need a good sound effect to match. So we have swatches, we have whooshes, we have swipes that complement the motion for more impact. So we have all those sound, and I will show you my sound library right now. So we have different type of sound. So all these sound, they are good for transitions. We have cinematic boom, cinematic washes, cinematic whoosh. We have swipes. So many transition effects right now. So when you are transiting from one clip to another, you might want to use a cinematic sound to move from one part to another. For example, let me drag this one in right now. So it's going to be so let's say I want, in the beginning of this track, I want this sound to give me some things. So in this case, I can even use it to bring in a text. Can you see it? So depending on what I actually want to use it for. So we have so many transitions like that you can use. So you can find, some free, some paid, sound libraries, or create your own using layered sound. So you can create your own using layered sound, but you don't need to create all that. You can find so many. All these ones are free actually. So I'm going to give you some website you can get this for free. We have Epidemic Sound, we have misskit.com. So all those websites, you can actually get free sound for transitions, for your background music, to do all your projects. It will help. So you can check all those things out and you can download it. You can use it in your project like this. Let's say I want to bring in another clip right here. Let me go to footage. So you can just bring in your sound to the middle of the clip right here. So just use it for your transition. The usage right now is not actually what is actually good for right now. It's not really proper. I'm just showing you some examples. So depending on what you want to do. So let's say this one. Let's say something is flying in, or a particular thing is coming in, like a text. So you can just use it to just bring it. So that's how you can use it. We have so many of them right there. So this is cinematic boom. You can use this one too. This one is cinematic boom. So this one is sounding like this. We have cinematic boom 1, boom 2, and so many of them like that. We have suspense. This is suspense. Just drag and drop it like this. Yeah, this one is kind of cool with the video. So many of them like that. You can use it for your project. So we have mouse click, we have the one that clap for people, we have rubber dog, we have typewriter. If you are typing something on the screen, you want if you are typing something, your text is coming and you want a typewriter sound. This is a sound, people are clapping. We have suspense, we have slap, we have rewind. If you want to rewind a clip, you just use the sound to rewind it back. So all of them like that, they are good for transitions. So let's move forward. Now, when not to use transition, important note is that don't overdo it. Too many fancy transitions makes a video feel cluttered. So it's not, simplicity is just the best. Just use it sparingly. Don't overuse it. Oftentimes, a simple cut is more powerful than a flashy move. So use transition to support your story, not to distract it. That's very, very important. So with the right transition and effect, your edit will feel smoother, more engaging, and more professional. So in the next video, we're going to tackle sound design and audio mixing, one of the most underrated parts of editing that makes your work truly stand out. And I'll see you in the next one.